How do we actually overcome porn addiction? The surprising aspect of this video is that only about 15% of viewers will make it through the entire video, as those who need this advice the most are likely to click off before finishing. You see, porn addiction is a common issue among many modern young men, and one that they rarely discuss openly with their friends. This is because they can't recognize it's harmful, but feel ashamed to admit it to their friends. I was once in this situation, and I know how shit it feels. However, thanks to the strategies I'll be sharing with you today, I've been able to overcome my addiction and go over a year without fapping. Let's dive in and explore the next steps together. 1. The reward and punishment system. I'd like to introduce you to a powerful tool that has been proven to be effective in overcoming fapping addiction. The reward and punishment system. This system works by setting a small reward for yourself when you reach certain milestones or achievements. These rewards can be simple and enjoyable, such as taking a relaxing bath, reading a book, or watching a favorite TV show. Conversely, set consequences for yourself when you fail to meet those milestones. These consequences can be minor, such as skipping your favorite video game or adding 10 extra minutes of exercise to your routine. For a more extreme approach, I use a system where I put $2 in a designated box each day I didn't engage in fapping. At the end of the month, if I didn't fap at all, I would use the accumulated money to treat myself to something I've been wanting. However, if I did fap during the month, I would take the money out of the box and put it aside until the next challenge. By setting these rewards and consequences, you'll create a system that motivates you to stay on track and overcome fapping addiction. It's essential to note that this system is not about punishment or shame. It's about creating a sense of accountability and responsibility. The reward and punishment system is a powerful tool that can help you overcome fapping addiction and take small steps toward a healthier, happier you. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about making progress towards your goals. 2. The battle for self-discipline. It's easy to get caught up in the allure of online content, and before you know it, hours of your day have slipped away. However, overcoming the habit of excessive screen time isn't just about reducing your screen time. It's about developing self-discipline. To overcome this habit, you need to find alternative activities that are both productive and fulfilling. When you're feeling bored, try engaging in activities that stimulate your mind, such as reading a book, taking a walk, or practicing a hobby. If you're stressed, take a few deep breaths, practice meditation or yoga, or engage in another relaxing activity. Another crucial aspect is creating a schedule and sticking to it. This means setting a specific goal for yourself and prioritizing your values and goals. By having a schedule, you can ensure that you're making time for the things that are most important to you. So, how do you build self-discipline? One approach is to focus on achieving small, achievable goals. Start with something simple and gradually build up your momentum. Celebrate your successes and use your setbacks as opportunities for growth. Remember, overcoming excessive screen time is not just about cutting back on your habits. It's about developing self-discipline. By identifying your triggers, creating a schedule, and focusing on building self-discipline, you can take control of your life and live more intentionally. Being alone and feeling bored can be a common catalyst for excessive masturbation. However, frequent fapping can lead to unintended performance anxiety, which can negatively impact your relationships and daily life. It's not just about the occasional stress relief. The constant need for validation and excitement can lead to feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem. So what can you do to break this cycle? One simple yet effective approach is to spend more time with others, friends, family members. This will not only help you shift your focus away from your porn addiction, but also strengthen your relationships with others. If you're alone or feeling disconnected from others, take small steps to connect with people. Go for a walk, attend a social event, or join a group that shares your interests or hobbies. This will help you build new relationships and develop a sense of belonging. It's essential to remember that what you see in porn videos or games is not representative of real-life relationships. People behind these scenes know exactly what you're fantasizing about, which can make it difficult to distinguish reality from fantasy. To overcome this challenge, you need to take control of your habits and emotions. Start by practicing socializing with others. It's as simple as saying hello to a stranger or asking your neighbors about their day. The more you practice, the more comfortable you become. The key takeaway is that it's not just about stopping fapping. It's about developing a mindset and building stronger relationships with others. With the right mindset and support, you can overcome the negative effects of excessive fapping and achieve a more fulfilling life. 4. Acknowledge shameful feelings. Have you ever found yourself caught in a cycle of pleasure and disappointment? You know, the one where you indulge a moment of pleasure, only to be followed by a wave of guilt and regret. It's a vicious cycle, one that can lead to feelings of shame and self-doubt. You may find yourself questioning your choices, replaying the moment in your head, and wondering why you couldn't just stop. So, what can you do to break the cycle? Start by acknowledging that it's okay to make mistakes. Then focus on developing healthier coping mechanisms, like meditation or deep breathing. Meditation can be incredibly effective in reducing stress and anxiety, which are two of the most common underlying factors that contribute to compulsive or addictive behavior. By meditating, we can slow down and tune into our emotions in a more mindful way, allowing us to recognize when we're feeling stressed or anxious and respond in a more thoughtful and intentional manner. This can be incredibly powerful, enabling us to break the cycle of compulsive or addictive behavior and develop healthier habits and coping mechanisms. So, what's next? I want to leave you with a challenge. Take the next 30 days without fapping and see how you feel. Notice how your mind clears, how your body relaxes, and how your relationships with others improve. And when you do feel the urge to fap, remember that you're not alone. Reach out to a friend, a family member, or a trusted adult for support. And finally, remember that this is just the beginning. This is a journey, not a destination. It takes time, effort, and patience, but the rewards are worth it. Before you go, I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a comment below.